In chapter 2213, the Buckham family grapples with the challenge of finding Julian's destined soulmate. Despite Patriarch Buckham's eagerness to seek the master introduced by Grandma York once more, Julian reminds his parents that their encounter with the master marked the end of their destined connection. This leaves the Buckham family resigned to the notion that they must wait for fate to unfold, bringing Julian's destined girl into his life. The couple, Mr. and Mrs. Buckham, share a moment as they discuss Julian's reluctance to actively search for a wife. Mrs. Buckham, resigned to the uncertainty of when her daughter in law will enter their lives, acknowledges the difficulty in controlling the situation due to Julian's unique circumstances. Mr. Buckham expresses frustration with his son's seemingly aimless pursuits, unaware that Julian has taken matters into his own hands. Julian, still in his study room, has already begun his own quest for the mysterious girl on the keychain. Armed with a photograph of her, he instructs his people to search for her in Wildspoon, the place where he first encountered her. Despite his father's obliviousness to Julian's proactive efforts, the young master is determined to find the key to his destiny. Meanwhile, the focus shifts to Jensburg, where Hayden faces the persistent advances of Kevin. Hayden, having received a bouquet of flowers from Kevin, is visibly bothered by his presence. Kevin, seemingly enjoying the perks granted by Chairman Donald Queen, has become a regular visitor to Queen Enterprise. Donald, Hayden's father, has given him VIP status, enabling him to come and go freely within the company. Chairman Donald Queen's support for Kevin stems from his admiration for Kevin, whom he treats as a potential son in law. The staff at Queen Enterprise, bewildered by the dynamics between Donald and Kevin, wonder if Donald is treating Mr. York as a woman, imagining funny scenarios of the proud Mr. Queen succumbing to Mr. York's advances. The chapter unfolds against the backdrop of a workplace filled with resentment towards Kevin, who remains unfazed by the collective disapproval. Mr. Donald's clear endorsement of Mr. York's status as a potential son in law adds a layer of complexity to the unfolding drama, leaving the employees to speculate about the nature of the relationship between the popular Mr. York and their chairman.